And you know, just be advised with that, man. You know what I mean? Uh, and number three. I'm not talking this stuff about, and I'm not being spiteful, or I'm not trying to, act like a dick or everything. But come on, guys. We're all in this together. And this is going to piss a lot of people off. And I don't care. It's just my opinion. It's kind of, you cannot call somebody, how am I going to put this without hurting some feelings?
There's no way. You just have to come out.
Okay, listen. I've been on boots in the ground for the past 2 years. Hard, heavy. Y'all heard about what I said about me helping other people, being on other podcasts, going through what I'm going through with these dogman creatures. But listen, I don't consider myself a researcher, an expert researcher, because nobody's an expert researcher. We all learn, we all talk, we put in the puzzle together, but nobody is an expert. I see a lot of people going on these podcast shows and they acting like they're experts, or they act like they know everything, and they really don't. And sometimes I'm going to be honest, I watch these expert researchers that do me talking on podcasts, and I'm like, bro, it ain't even like that. You know what I mean? Or this is going to be the butt hurt. We're calling people legends. Why? What makes a person a legend? Now, I'm not trying to be hateful, and I'm not trying to hurt people's feelings. Okay? Nobody is a freaking legend. Okay? I've been having encounters since 1989 till present. I've been through a lot. I seen a lot. I done a lot. Actually, my opinion, I done more since 1989 than a lot of other people have done. Okay? And I don't consider myself a legend. And if somebody would ever call me a legend, I would say, yo, back up. I'm not a legend. I'm not a legend. And I will never be a legend. And I will never be an expert researcher because I don't know everything.
Every day's a learning.
Every day's a learning, process. And I see these people that are being called legends or expert researchers, and they haven't been in the woods in over a year. I'm being honest. I mean, they might be on podcasts, they might be talking about their same encounters over and over and over, but that does not make you a freaking legend. You might be going to, shows, do you mean like conferences, and different states and shit, but that does not freaking make you a legend. I will never be a legend. And I've done more than 80% of these people in the cryptid world. You see where I'm getting with this? You see where I'm getting at? Now, I may lose a lot of friends. I may lose a lot of viewers, but I'm telling the truth. I'm very upset with this one person. I'm very upset with some of you guys because I get people calling me almost in tears, and they say they called you guys and you guys just want to put them on the show. You don't want to hear about them. You don't want to help them. You just want to put them on your show.
It's the same thing with people want to be on there.
And it's all about ratings and views. To me, I don't care about the ratings and views. I don't care if I got 2 people that subscribe to me. If I can help one person, my job is done, and I'm happy. Okay? Not too many people shot a dog man 4 times. Not too many people was grabbed by a dog man like my wife when I shot it 4 times. Not too many people go out in the woods for hours researching, trying to find something new. And it's not about ratings or views. It's about helping people, learning something new, and trying to put the puzzle together. And like I said, I don't care if I have 2 or 3 subscribers on my channel. My videos are still going to get out there. Doesn't matter. I'm still going to be helping people. People are still going to be calling me, asking for advice or asking for help. It doesn't matter. I'm not about the views and the ratings. I see people going in the middle of the woods in LBL or Georgia or like the Carolinas or out west. They go in there and they look like Navy SEALs, packed up with everything. $10,000 cameras, making videos at 2 o'clock in the morning. My questions to you guys are, and I've been through it, I know what I'm talking about. My questions to you guys are, what you gonna do at 2 o'clock in the morning when you got a 8-foot dog man weighing nearly 1,000 pounds and he's coming at you? What you gonna do? It's like Hulk Hogan. What you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you? What you gonna do with this wild creature? 8 foot tall, nearly 1,000 pounds, and he's coming at you to kill you. Watch what you ask for.
That's right.
Watch what you ask for, because me and my wife, we can tell you. Watch what you ask for. Ratings and views, y'all should be worried about helping people and not trying to, get famous on YouTube or Facebook. And I'm not saying nothing bad about anybody. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying nothing bad about anybody. You'll do what you want, research, do your podcast shows, all that. All I'm saying is, sometimes when a person calls,
Have some consideration.
have a little consideration, have an open mind, and be, caring. Help the person if you can. If you can't help the person, send them to somebody that can help them. And not worry about, hey, you want to be on my show? This is going to be a great show. You know what I mean? And your back of your mind to worry about ratings and views. It's not, that's not right. I will never do that to somebody. Especially how we feel, because we're going through some bullshit. And we're going through some bullshit that a lot of yous will never probably will go through. Hope to God you don't ever go through what me and my wife are going through. That's what I say. When you're walking in the woods at 2 o'clock in the morning, be careful what you look for. And be careful what you ask for. Because that could be the last time. That could be your last night. Just put it that way. So, all this being said, I hope I didn't hurt nobody's feelings. I'm not knocking anybody. Everybody in the crypto world are like family to me. We love you all. We're happy that you call us or you message us and you talk to us, asking how my wife is doing and all this other stuff, But and I hope I don't offend nobody. But that last part that I'm talking about, there's no such thing as an expert researcher, and there's no such thing as a legend. There really ain't. I mean, they've done some good things, but they're not legends. And they're really good people, and they're loving people, and a lot of these people, they want to help people, and they're doing the research. They want to put the puzzle together just like what I'm doing. But they're not legends. And they're not expert researchers. Sorry. Every time I hear that, I'm like, what? You know what I mean? Yeah. So, that being said, I hope I didn't hurt no feelings. I hope people understand where I'm coming from, why I'm so upset, and keep Bigfooting. And I don't know what else to say. I just hope you guys will understand where I'm coming from. All right. Swamp Dog here. I'm going to be putting out another video about one of my encounters. And I'm going to probably be boots on the ground in a week or so, and I'm going to do a video on that. So I will talk to you guys later. This is Swamp Dog. Mr. Swamp Dog's over there. And have a good one, man. Be safe, be cool. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Later.